The Patron of Boda Boda 2010 Abdallah Kitatta, along with his 9 other co-accused persons, were escorted to the General Court-Martial in Machindye amid heavy deployment for the final judgment in a case that has been going on for over a year. It was a suspense-filled courtroom as many awaited the judgment to be read by the chairman of the General Court-Martial, Lieutenant General Andrew Guti, and his quorum of 7 other military officers. Kitatta and the other 9 co-accused have been facing 6 counts which include unlawful possession of firearms, contrary to Section 3 of the Firearms Act, and unlawful possession of military stores. The General Court-Martial in its judgment found Abdallah Kitatta and Sowali Ngobi, a police officer who was his bodyguard, guilty of 2 counts of unlawful possession of firearms. The 2 were found guilty of being in possession of 2 pistols and a submachine gun.
Haji Kitatta Abdallah is found guilty of the offense of unlawful possession of firearms, contrary to Section 3, subsection 1, subsection 2, para A of the Firearms Act.
The 8 others, Joel Chibirige, Matthias Semfuka, Hassan Sebata, Jonathan Kayondo, John Sebandeke, Hussein Mugera, Fred Bwanika, and Ibrahim Sekaja, on the other hand, were acquitted of all charges by the General Court-Martial.
Are hereby acquitted of the charges of unlawful possession of military stores and set free unless held on other lawful charges.
Out of the 6 counts Kitatta and the others were facing, he was convicted of 2. Upon being found guilty, the prosecution prayed for the General Court-Martial to award Abdallah Kitatta and Sowali Ngobi the maximum sentence of 10 years for each count to deter others from committing similar crimes.
My Lord Chairman, and court members, there is no doubt that the gun is in the wrong hands have always caused mayhem to the innocent society. We therefore pray, my Lord Chairman and court members, that you give a sentence, a punishment that should sound a warning to the would-be offenders.
In response to the prosecution's request, Kitatta's lawyers, led by Shaban Sanywa, asked court to give Kitatta a non-custodial sentence on grounds that he is a first-time offender, he has dependents, is sickly and diabetic, and that he has been a leader who has diligently served his country.
Owing to the above mitigation, my Lord, we pray that the convicts before you be given a non-custodial sentence.
Kitatta's lawyers, his friends and family were not happy with the ruling of the court and vowed to reveal their next course of action tomorrow.
Of course, if it is harsh, we shall appeal against the conviction and the sentence. They talked about the CCTV camera. You see, I was crying for it. It was the one to exonerate Haji Kitatta on the golden pistol which has been convicted of.
Ne asiba Kitatta ye government. Kitatta jakolera. Ate bali wali. Tubaloza nte tuyina kye tumanyi. Ne tetujja genda nga buli kimu tukyogera. Tukimanyi ani asiba Kitatta. Era tukimanyi Kitatta tayina musango.
For that period of 1 year and 4 months, Kitatta has been trying to apply for bail, something that the General Court-Martial has denied him to this date. Kitatta and his bodyguard Ngobi Sowali will tomorrow appear before the General Court-Martial, when the Court-Martial will come out to deliver its sentence. Sowali Ngobi, NTV, at the General Court-Martial headquarters in Machindye.